my funny jokes, my tuxedos at the cleaners. Can't rely on your good looks, it seems the party's winding down, but I'm just about to begin. And then Dennis marches over with the whiskey and a devilish grin. And all my bridges wore out my lucky jeans. It's my sixth straight sunrise and I'm feeling sort of green. I think it's time we get moving. Shine up in it. Wore out my funny jokes, my tuxedos at the cleaners. Can't rely on your good looks, it seems the party's winding down, but I'm just about to begin. And then Dennis marches over with the whiskey and a devilish grin. And all my bridges wore out my lucky jeans. It's my sixth straight sunrise and I'm feeling sort of green. I think it's time we get moving. Shine up in it. Wore out my funny jokes, my tuxedos at the cleaners. Can't rely on your good looks, it seems the party's winding down, but I'm just about to begin. And then Dennis marches over with the whiskey and a devilish grin. And all my bridges wore out my lucky jeans. It's my sixth straight sunrise and I'm feeling sort of green. I think it's time we get moving. Shine up in it.
Well, howdy, friends. Welcome to the Cabin Fever Sessions, sponsored by Mural Cerveza, a collaboration with Western as Fuck and Gems on VHS, our brothers all the way out there in Nashville. Today, it is all day, all live from our friends in Tejas. We have in the studio today, well, all the studios in Texas, Big Cedar Fever and Lonesome Heroes. What's up, you sons of bitches?
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
I didn't think we were allowed to curse on this.
Yeah, we have with Big Cedar Fever, Ian, Nick, and Georgia, the classic trio. How you guys doing?
We're good.
Good.
Awesome. I haven't seen you guys alive and well since, what was it? The Folk Alliance, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We saw you in March.
When'd you see me in March?
We came to Laramie.
Remember we brought you back to your records.
But you were in such a daze after hanging out with Rich that you just forgot all about us.
You tried
That's
to give
true.
me nasty pizza.
I ate some of that.
You ate that pizza,
I did
Ian.
not eat that nasty pizza.
Actually, it took a bunch of convincing, but I finally got you to eat that nasty pizza.
Did it? Did that really happen?
Yeah, it really happened. Well, where do you guys up right now? I know that Georgia and Nick, you guys are all tuckered in together, but Ian, where have you been?
I'm just in Wimberley in the hill country. It's like the same thing as them, but like an hour away. It's like a mirrored property. Not really.
And Georgia and Nick, where are you guys at?
We are in Bernie, Texas, or nearby.
Watch it.
Yeah, that's great. Also known as Las Barrancas.
Yeah, Las Barracas. Tell me a little bit about that. What the hell is this Las Barracas thing?
Yeah, that's like the ranch name, like the property name for the land we live on, and we got a home studio and a garden and all this. So we've been going live every Friday, with the exception of this Friday. The Las Barrancas house band here from the studio. So the house band took a break so that we could do this.
Yeah, I've been loving your guys' live streams. Like, you've been like one of the first bands that I've been able to see to like have like a whole fucking ensemble in there too. How's that been going?
It's good. Yeah, the six of us that play on Fridays, we all live here together.
Whoa, what's it like quarantining with a bunch of musicians?
It's fine.
It's pretty functional.
It's surprisingly fine. Yeah.
Well, I remember at the start of this, you actually had a full head of hair. What happened there?
I just want to say that I had not seen Tiger King yet when I got a mullet. I hadn't seen it yet. I had no idea. And then I watched it.
Yeah, but you
like,
saw my haircut for the last 10 years and you stole it.
Yeah, pretty much. Rich was my inspiration.
You're like a more handsome version of me.
Yeah. I am.
And on the other side of Texas, we have Rich Russell from the Lonesome Heroes with Jess and Lindsay from Little Marzan. How you guys doing?
We are doing great.
Awesome. And I see you got your little mural beer there too. How's that taste, Rich?
It is spectacular. They sent them to me last night, and I made some tacos and drank them while I was making tacos, and they're great. But I only had 1.5.
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to be there for South by Southwest earlier this spring. What has Austin turned into, like, ever since this whole COVID shit happened?
I don't even know how to answer that question.
Well, like South by Southwest, it's just like it's full of people, and I'm sure even when it's not there, Austin still has a bunch of people. Is it like a ghost town there?
Yeah,
No, people are out. People are at bars.
Really?
Bars open today in Austin.
People have been at restaurants. Like,
it's pretty strange. It was very quiet for a while, and I mean we're right in the middle. We're on the east side, basically right downtown. And you could walk to 20 awesome music venues from here, and they've all been closed for 3 months. But I don't think they have live music yet.
no. Well, maybe, but
What about the White Horse? That's close by.
they're closed.
They're closed. Well, cool. Well, I'm glad everybody's practicing, well, I guess it's kind of not practicing their social distancing anymore, but I'm glad to see everyone's alive. Did anybody get COVID?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, not that I know of. I've been staying away from you, Mike Venata.
Go fuck yourself. I think we should get straight to the music and then we should talk about some stories. But all right, since Rich was a dick, Georgia, heads or tails?
Heads.
All right. Cool, it's tails. Rich starts.
Oh, thanks. Okay. It's Little Mazarin, not Little Mazat. I don't know what you said, but...
I'm so sorry, Little Mazarin, a credible band down there in Austin that I saw play at Rich's birthday, his 50th birthday, had a great time.
Oh!
Got him.
All right. It's a little early. Here we go. This one's called Whole Heart. This one's for Nick Lockman. Digging through memories, forget the blank spots, create a perfect view. Always did what you wanted, not what you needed, never could stand still. Like leaves falling from branches, drifting across sidewalks in a suburban bloom. We litter these streets, we take what we need, but never find our fill. So give me your whole heart and nothing else. Let's trim the fat and let fate take its course. We'll drip like sun, be shining through the back porch. Enjoy the twilight. To the highways, ignore the bylines, keep your compass true. Don't live for tomorrow, drowning with sorrow, it'll work out soon. So give me your whole heart and nothing more. Leave the light on and a key to your door. I'll tiptoe sideways, hands across the floor, while you're dreaming of moon. Let's trim the fat and let fate take its course. We'll drip like sunbeam shining through the back porch. Enjoy the twilight. Enjoy the twilight.
Nice job. That was Rich Russell with Little Mazarn. Dude, awesome stuff. It's really great to hear you play music again. And I'm so excited to have you here on this stream finally.
Me too. This is beautiful. I really had to practice guitar because I forgot how to play.
Nice.
What was the last show that you played?
The last show I played was at an old bandmate's house, Chris Klontz, in Colorado Springs. We did a house show, and it was really, really cool. Right after the poker run while we were up in Laramie in February.
Chris Klontz.
Yeah, it was like right at the end of February. So it was like
cool.
March 8th. We were in Colorado and this struck, and we drove home, and it was crazy.
I haven't heard that name Chris Klontz in a long time because I think that's when I first met you, and you had Jeff in the band too. Yeah, there you go. We were Ruben and I were watching.
You were still
the
in high
documentary.
school, and you came on tour with us.
I did. I know. I jumped at it, and I was not in high school. I was out of college, community college. I was a man at the time.
Georgia was in junior high.
Probably.
Yeah, exactly. So, Rich, like, what? I remember first seeing you at Whatfest, like over 30 years ago. Like, what's your connection to Wyoming? How did you start playing shows out here?
Well, we started out in a Volkswagen van, a 78 Pop Top, and it was not capable of crossing the Rockies in Colorado. And I used to live in Colorado, so I'd always drive up to 80 and drive across Wyoming because it's flat. And I fell in love with Wyoming. So the first tour we ever did, I was like, let's go to Wyoming. And we played at a farmer's market downtown in Laramie. And we met our friends Sparky and Juby Hearts and all these crazy wild people. And Sparky was like, oh, you got to go to Pinedale and meet my friends up there. And so we went there and met them. And then we played a show there. And then just every person we met in Wyoming would just tell us the next place to go. And it's pretty cool.
Well, where's your favorite place in Wyoming to play?
I actually don't want to tell anyone where my favorite place is in Wyoming.
It's Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson. I love playing in Jackson.
No, it's Gillette.
Like
everybody go to Gillette. Gillette's the best place to play. I think getting a gig in Bosler is one of the hardest gigs ever. I think other musicians watching right now, try and get a gig in Bosler. It's the best.
What about Wamsutter? Is that how you say it?
Oh, yeah.
Wamsutter, but that's how Texans say it. Wamsutter.
Wamsutter. I've never played there. That seems like a good. If you were an up and coming band in another state, that's where I would suggest you go.
Or hell, if you're a famous band, you should go there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Switching it on over. How you doing, Georgia? Nick,
Good.
Ian.
Hey, good.
Hey, before you jump in, I just got word from our watchers out on the porch that the word heroes was misspelt in Rich's Venmo.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who did that.
No, that wasn't me this time. I misspelled it in the advertisement, actually. So we'll get that fixed. Don't worry about it. Okay. Also, everybody watching right now, in the past here on YouTube, we've encouraged people to donate through the super chat here. We've actually found out that from all of these donations that we're getting for all these artists, YouTube, the Google is charging us about, I think, 45% of our wages. So all of this stuff that these musicians are making are actually getting fucked. And so I want everybody to encourage. I want to encourage you guys to just donate directly to everyone's Venmos or PayPals, or find their addresses, COGs, checks, work, beer. But please don't use the super chat at YouTube. It's a diabolical scheme, and they're selling us a bunch of snake oil. So when they're performing, look at the top left and you will see their Venmo. But I want to shut up and just go directly into Big Cedar Fever, then we can talk here. But Georgia, will you please open us up with a Cheese of Georgia joke?
Oh yeah, I got one especially for you. So there's a guy from Wyoming and a guy from Texas, and they're hanging out in a bar. And the guy from Wyoming looks over and he says, out here in Wyoming, I can get in my truck and I can drive all day and be on my own land. And the Texan looks at him and he goes, yeah, I used to have a truck like that.
Jordan's here all week. Big Cedar
yeah. Well, we got Ian. He's going to play one of his tunes now. This one's called Gazing Through the Redbuds.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Gazing through the redbuds, I haven't got a care. Worry isn't for me, left drifting in the air. Gazing through the redbuds, all I see is you. In the sweet hill country, all my dreams came true. Walls of cedar behind me, man's best friend, so kindly. And love, sweet love from the long-haired gal. She's more than a friend, she's my best pal. Walls of cedar behind me, man's best friend, so kindly. And love, sweet love from the long-haired gal. She's more than a friend, she's my best pal. Gazing through the redbuds, baby. Yes, Texas is the place for me. Yes, Texas is the place for me.
That was Big Cedar Fever there with good old Ian on the front. Hey, Ian, the stars and stripes are big and bright.
The delay was from the internet.
So how did you guys become a thing? Like you guys are just like the most lovely trio ever. I'm kind of interested in like how you guys all came together. Because Georgia, I had met you through Lonesome Heroes, but did you start your side project before like you were doing stuff with Rich?
No, I don't think so. I was playing bass like full time with bands around Austin with the Lonesome Heroes and traveling and doing all that. And before me was Nick playing with the Lonesome Heroes, and after me was Ian. Just kidding, but we've all played with Rich. We started in 2018, like January 2018. So we're about like a little over like 2.5 years a band. And we all grew up in San Marcos, Texas, and it's a small music scene with not that many people that love Western swing. So we found each other pretty quick, and here we are. Adorable.
I just want to reiterate that we literally have all played with Rich. I mean, everybody playing with us, Jeff, Lindsay, all of us today have played with the Lonesome Heroes. So,
and y'all stole all my good gigs, and I'm so proud of you. I just hope I can still open for you.
Yeah, you sent all the introduction emails.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, talent buyer.
What was the only advice I gave you, Georgia?
Never listen to you.
Just don't do what I do.
Yeah, don't do what you do. That's right.
You got your part right. You don't listen to me, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess just a quick note, just kind of reminding myself, Georgia, didn't this year you won an award for Western Swing Female of the Year?
Yeah, the Ameripolitan Award. That feels like forever ago.
Well, congratulations on that. I just want everybody to know that we have a couple celebrities in the room, and it's pretty awesome.
Big Cedar Fever won Ameripolitan Western Swing Band of 2019 as well.
Yeah, that's old.
That was the other thing I was going to say there. Congratulations there, friends.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Awesome. And Rich Russell won Best Dad Award, 10 years in a row.
Nice.
Sexiest.
I'm not. I'm gonna not start an internet fight. We can fight later. I texted Ruben a bunch of incriminating photos of you. So if you get out of control, hit that button, Ruben. Hit that button.
I've already been threatened. I already know. But Rich, why don't you play another song while I think of a way to get back at you?
Okay, cool. Well, our mutual good friend Ron Scott and I wrote this song. It's called Hope. And Mike, thank you for telling me many times that you really like this song and encouraging me to play it. So, and my friend Connor Donahue was super awesome and covered this for our Play It Forward series and recorded this song with a bunch of different friends. And Jeff played Saw on that recording. So we'll do a Play It Forward video later. Sorry, I'm plugging the thing, but thanks, Connor. I love you. Here we go.
Tried to swallow the coast, dug my teeth in the sand, taste the salt of the earth, stuck on dry land, trace the shore of the sea, fall lines at your feet, the tide comes and goes. Do what you please. Who can lift you up? Who can drag you down? I'm growing tired of holding on. I hope it turns around. Stars close in, crowned by regret. Fall to your knees. Ain't seen nothing yet. Who can lift you up? Who can drag you down? I'm growing tired of holding on. I hope it turns around. The light can't stand when the darkness moves, spitting up pearls, tangled in blue. Don't close your eyes while I hope can lift you up, who can drag you down. I'm growing tired of holding on. I hope it turns around. Hope can lift you up, who can drag you down. I'm growing tired of holding on. Hope it turns around. And I'm growing tired of holding on. Hope it turns around. I wish y'all could
Goddamn.
see feet working those pedals. Can you hear that? Can you hear the cosmic rainbow she's making?
What's she doing down there?
You want to see?
Yeah, I want to see. I'm kind of interested.
Look at those toes. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Nice.
awesome. Hell yeah.
Make a little noise for them.
Great toes, Lindsay.
That's where the real magic is. Maybe we should just put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Pretty much one of my favorite humans and musicians in the whole world, y'all. Lindsey Barrett. When I wrote that song, I wanted Lindsey. I saw Lindsey playing banjo with Leo Rondu down at the what was that coffee shop? Strange Brew, and she made all this crazy noise, and Leo thought she was crazy, and I was like, oh my god, we have to make a record together.
He did not.
Okay, sorry, Leo thought she was very alternative and cool.
Well, and also a little kudos to Jeff there. Everybody in the chat loves the sauce, so all hail you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff's one of the best miscellaneous instrument players.
Oh yeah, he won the Austin Chronicle Award finally.
Bona fide.
Bona fide. He still hasn't won.
He's one. He keeps getting beaten by a ukulele player.
Ah.
Not cool.
That's well, ukulele players can suck it. Jeff, you're amazing. I remember the first time I saw you with your shirt off in Du Bois when we all went to the lake. So it's nice to see you again.
You want an orange or a watermelon?
Orange. The overall? Or mural?
Mural. Thanks, y'all.
Beer 30 now. Over to Big Cedar Fever. Wow. I always actually, I gotta say, I always love that song Hope. It's so great. I just always imagine that it's that worthy of a caliber that I could probably see it like on some kind of Subaru commercial. Like
Nice.
How dare you? Song I hope that my Subaru
is in a Subaru commercial.
or what kind of band do you have again? Rich?
Sprinter.
It's a Sprinter. I could probably hear some like kind of radio voice come on and just be like passing down the Sprinter from one generation to the other. And now your child can go be a hippie from Brooklyn.
2 Sprinters. This is called.
Oh,
nice.
Hold out the keys.
Look at the lighting.
Yeah,
on
this
is perfect.
I have to say, like, the sound sounds really great with Big Cedar Fever, but God, this is just the sexiest lighting in Riches. I just love it.
Yeah, we don't have sexy lighting over here.
No,
there is no sexy lighting in that part of Texas. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna go there. But anyways, you guys don't have any like dirt on me, do you? Because Rich apparently gave Ruben a bunch of shit that I'm gonna see later.
Rich sent us all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, let's hope that maybe I'll pull up that message thread that we were all sending to each other with all that great Photoshop work from everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Brianna shot.
Go for it.
Yeah, Brianna shot like wizard. She does. Let's just get into another song here. What do you guys want to play next?
We're gonna play a Nick Lockman tune.
Yeah. This one's called Dancing All Alone. Is that the one?
Yep.
That's it. Dancing All Alone, and I wrote it. It's a semi-true story. Where I come from in San Marcos, people weren't really two-stepping all that much. Now I think they are. So I used to just dance alone with my Lone Star bottle, right down at the Triple Crown in San Marcos, which has been razed. They tore it down and they put a giant apartment complex and called it the Local. I thought that was a kick to the butt. But anyway, here's a song. I made it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In dance hall, that's out of town where we met. Was the Playboys playing? How could I forget? We danced all night. You know I hardly slept. For I knew that night you were mine before we left. And I could tell by the way you wore your hair. In my young man's eyes, no woman could compare. And you're gone, I can only sit and stare at the dance floor, just wishing you were there. And I come here each night for just one song. And all the guys think I'm crazy for dancing all alone. And the ladies think my heart is made of stone. 'Cause I've been dancing
all alone since you've been gone. All harmony. Time each night just to hear the yellow rose. But that's the price I pay for the life that I chose. Dance for clear, cause everybody knows. I dance alone to the sound of the yellow rose. And I come here each night for just one song. And all the guys think I'm crazy, dancing all alone. And the ladies think my heart is made of stone. Dancing all alone since you've been gone.
Oh, dancing all alone. Don't be ashamed.
Awesome stuff there, guys. So, Nick, you wrote that tune there?
Yeah.
Well, pretty stuff. Man, you're just a man of all talents. Bass, music writing, haircuts. It's just perfect. You're perfect.
Yeah. Oh, shucks, Mike. Oh, man, it's true. It is true, though. I have many talents.
I did the haircuts.
Yeah,
we know, Georgia. We know. I think it's that time of the day here where Georgia. It's been 20 minutes past it, and now we have to hear another Georgia joke.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, here's a new one.
Joke.
There's these two guys in a bar in Wyoming, and a cowboy walks in. And he walks up to him and he says, I was hoping you guys could help me round up 20 cows. And the one dude says back to him, well, oh, shoot. I told it all wrong.
Is that what he says?
I told the joke all wrong. I'll tell that joke again.
This would be a good time for the whale joke, actually.
Yeah. Oh, crap. What am I going to do? All right. Fine. What do you call a cow walking around on two legs?
What?
Your mom.
Oh!
Now they'll never remember that I botched that other joke.
Good save.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Great save there, Georgia. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, I'm very talented.
I know you are, and there are actually more talented people in the stream here. I mean, in the super chat here, we got Vaughn saying hi to everybody. Gus Clark, Ben Galloway,
nice.
Chris Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Thank you. There you go. And
wall stickers.
Hi. What'd you say there, Ian?
I have two my wall stickers on my guitar case that Vaughn gave us. It's Vaughn's metal band. I've got two of his metal band stickers on my guitar case.
Oh, hot.
They're touching each other like this. It's not weird.
Sounds scandalous. I just want to say I want to give a shout out to our partners, Gems on VHS, for partnering with the Cabin Fever sessions. Thank you guys out there in Nashville, just being supportive and awesome. Anthony and Tim, our engineer Ruben, who is just a technical god. He's the genie in the lamp here. I don't know how he does it, but he's just so great.
Not as good as Curtis.
Shut up. Anyways, and then I also want to thank our sponsor, Muriel Cerveza, and really appreciate everybody watching. Remember to donate to our artists out there because they're obviously going mad with COVID around them, and let's help them out. So by the time they can, this all shit's over, they can come visit us out here in Wyoming. Any plans to come visit us, guys, from any of you?
Secret plans.
Secret plans. Okay, we won't talk more of that. I think we're actually we're gonna stop with questions and shit like that. I think it's time to run the Play It Forward video. What do you think, Ruben?
Shut up.
Yeah, take it back. All right.
Yeah, Ruben, stand up.
All right. That to be. Well, we're going to play the next Play It Forward video, and then when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about this project, and I think we have nobody better but one of the producers in the room to talk about it. So this is 30 Feet by Austin Heilman.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Crashing down last Tuesday, out on the street bound 4 or 5. Now I thank the Lord for that fun guy, Mr. Jaffe. He's walking towards the rain, won't keep you dry. I see heavy storms there in your foggy eyes. Skin's torn and you must rely on that spoon to feed your babe, hid in the cupboard to hide the pain. Pass the time for me, much less for you. Looking down from 30 feet, man, that rooftop felt so weak. Hole in the head sure led to ugly truth. Felt that wave come crashing down last Tuesday, as we marched along right towards those railway signs. Again, I thank the Lord for that fun guy, Mr. Jaffe, 'cause the devil never leaves, he only hides. Oh, the devil never leaves, he only hides. Looking down from 30 feet, man, that rooftop felt so weak. A hole in the head
And that was the latest Play It Forward, 30 Feet by Austin Heilman. Alex Pianovich from New Orleans. Austin Heilman was in there, also from New Orleans. Ben Galloway from Dripping Springs, Texas. Gus Clark from Seattle, Washington. We've had him on the channel. Love him to death. Connor Donahue. Oh, God, love that guy. He let me sleep in front of his house. From New Orleans. And Ian Lee, that guy hiding behind George's mullet. Great job there. And then, of course, that's mixed by our friend there, Ben Galloway from Z Recording, Dripping Springs, Texas. Rich Russell, you're one of the producers of Play It Forward here. Can you kind of tell the people what this whole thing is about and like how people can get involved?
Sure. We're still trying to figure out what it's about and how to get involved in what we're doing. It's been really fun. It actually kind of started just as an accident. Our friend Gus Clark, who was playing accordion on that song, he played one of my songs for fun during one of his live streams. And then Ben Galloway, who plays with Gus and also plays with us, was maybe feeling a little bored at his house, and he has this beautiful studio out there. So he decided to record all of the instruments to the song along with Gus's live stream and post it on the internet the next day. And we're like, wow, that was cool, Ben. Let's do that again. And so we just started this, and Ben and I were going to start a tape label before all this started. And the idea was to have a split tape with two bands and have each band cover one of their friend's song, just to kind of make it a community effort. And then everyone would sell their tapes together. And this seemed like a logical extension. And Ben has an unlimited amount of energy and enthusiasm. So he's mixing all of these iPhone recordings and figuring out how to connect them. And we've slowly, Ruben back there has helped so much by making this organized. And then Mike puts it into a video every week about 6 minutes before airtime. And we're all amazed that we're still alive.
Yeah, so it's a clusterfuck of a whole thing, but it's for somehow it comes all together.
I don't even know how many we've made or how many we're working on. Lindsay's working on one with our friend David Longoria, who has a band called Long River, and everybody's covering a friend's song. That's kind of the idea of Play It Forward. And so David is covering a Leo Rondu song, who's a good friend of all of ours. And Leo Rondu is going to be doing a Christy Hayes song, who's another good friend of all of ours. So it just keeps going in circles, and we need more and more musicians. So just hit me up on the Facebook page or the Instagram page, or text me at 4:00 in the morning while I'm sleeping, or whatever you think's a good idea. And we'll try and be organized.
Well, great stuff there. Thanks for the pitch there, Rich. It's your turn now to play, right?
Yeah, I was going to tell a bad joke to try and counter Georgia, but we've been talking more. My mom said not to talk the whole time. So thanks, Mom. This song's for you. This one's called Lucky by Birth. Worn out, tattered and bruised, laced with the sunshine, we're dripping with booze. Let up and lay off the gas, we're begging to grease, we're burning the grease. Crooked crow on your shoulder, the sky's growing bolder like a tiny blue pill. Been tracing the lines that lead to a hole in your heart. Been digging for years. We lost track of down from low to sing through your teeth. Feel the flash of the sound, 'cause living ain't easy. Close to the ground. Stop, breathe in through your nose. We're lying in debt. Well, that's how it goes. I'm just weak in the knees, a field of debris, a bump on a log.
Oh no, you got it all wrong. The singing is easy, the breathing is not. Everything's all good, it's just blood on my shirt. Well, we're lucky by birth. Been tracing the lines that lead to a hole in their heart. Been digging for years. We'll all track it down from up. Just sing through your teeth. Feel the flesh of the sound, 'cause living ain't easy. Close to the ground. Everything's all good, it's just blood on my shirt. Well, we're lucky by birth. We're lucky by birth. We're lucky by birth. We're lucky by birth. We're lucky by birth.
Cabin Fever Sessions with Western as Fuck on Gems on VHS, sponsored by Mural Cerveza for New Belgium Brewery. Awesome stuff there, guys. I gotta say, like, Rich, the people you're playing with, like with Little Mazarn, are just awesome. And I remember coming to see you guys. Well, I saw you guys at Rich's birthday, and just seeing Jeff on the saw, I was just like, oh, I think that's the kind of instrument that I really want to get into. Are there little starter kits for people that want to get into saw playing there, Jeff?
Yeah, just go to your local hardware store. They've got them there.
Perfect. And where can I find a bow?
Your local violin store.
Trash behind your local violin store.
You know, Mike, I have a sawzall that you should try out. I'll let you set it up this summer.
A sawzall?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be a really great instrument right there for me to fuck around on. Anyways, you got a talented bunch of people around you there, Rich, and really thank you to Little Mazarn just for hanging out with us. This is great. Oh, hi, Georgia, Nick, Ian.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I didn't see you there.
Oh,
wow.
been a second.
Excuse me,
Georgia. We haven't heard a turdy joke from you in a while. A turdy joke. So if you would like to give us a turdy joke. Well, all your jokes are turd. I mean, the one he said about my mom was pretty turdy.
Oh, it was. It truly was. Should I try to retell that joke from earlier, or should I just move on completely?
Move on completely.
All right, fine. Do you know why the chameleon couldn't change colors?
No, why?
He had a reptile dysfunction.
That's good. Jeez.
Do these cost extra to hear at your shows?
If only.
No.
That's terrific. Nick, Ian, how many times have you heard these jokes, and are they getting old, or are they just awesome every time?
They love them. They love them. No,
every time.
I'm being held against my will.
We loved having you guys here in Laramie. I know it was almost a year ago or something like that, but thanks again for shooting a video with us. Almost a year ago. I was talking about the time we shot a video, so calm the fuck down there for a second. But you'll be really happy to know that on Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to be releasing the second video we shot with you guys in Bart. So
nice. With the twin guitar and stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah. So be on the lookout on our pages here. Make sure that you subscribe to our page here at Western as Fuck, and just check out. We have videos weekly. We're trying to keep them weekly, and we're excited to release another Big Cedar Fever video. Maybe one of these days we'll do one of Rich Russell, but I don't know.
He hasn't earned it yet.
He hasn't earned it yet. No. Rich, just keep your mic off.
Yeah, I had my mic muted. I'm back. Hey, Georgia, how many hippies does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Well, they're not screwing in light bulbs. They're screwing in dirty sleeping bags in my living room floor.
You were a hippie, I knew. How many
I know all about
hipsters
that.
does it take to screw in a light bulb? You'll probably know the answer to this.
How many what?
How many hipsters does it take to screw in a light bulb?
An Instagram? I don't know. What?
What? You don't know?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. See, I'm not cool.
Obscure number. Mike Panada probably knows, though.
Yeah.
Putting him on the spot.
Anyways, enough of Rich Russell. What's your big Cedar fever?
Okay, well, for this song of ours, we're going to play one of mine called Boy in Texas, and we got my brother, Curtis Glogston. It's his birthday tomorrow. We also call him, his name's Curtis, so we call him Squirty, and tomorrow is Squirty.
Nobody calls me that.
Happy birthday, Squirty!
Happy birthday, dear Squirtus.
How old would it be? Squirty 1?
Yeah, last year was his
Correct.
Squirty 30, and this year's is Squirty 31. So he's gonna sit in. He's gonna sit in and play this next song with us.
I'm gonna fuck it up too.
No, come on, Squirty. All right, track one.
Yeah, bring it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got a boy at home in Texas. He writes me every day. Says, why did you go away and leave my heart astray? Well, he's at home, yes, in San Antonio. I'm not here on the range. He says his life's been in a whirl since I've gone away. Got a boy at home in Texas. How I long to see his smile. Those eyes that twinkle so bright and clear. They shine for half a mile. Well, my boots are worn and my dress is torn. The sun's a dusty haze. I turn my eyes to the southern sky and I miss his loving Got a boy at home in Texas. He writes me every day. Says, why did you go away and leave my heart astray? How I miss my boy down in Texas. I'll see him one of these days.
That was Big Cedar Fever featuring Squirty!
Everybody,
Thank you.
Squirtus.
Squirt! Thank you so much for joining. Happy birthday to you, brother.
Hey, and big, humongous
Thank you.
thanks to Curtis, man. He helps us out such big time with sound, and
He's the Reuben of the South.
he's the
Reuben of the South. Yeah, I think that's a proper little thing there. Yeah, I love that there. Well, what's the name of that song there, guys?
That song's called Boy in Texas.
Boy in Texas. That's awesome. Where do you guys, I mean, this shit's boring, but I also think it's kind of interesting for some people. But like, what are your top inspirations for as far as like, getting into swing and like the swing scene? Like, I'm wondering what kind of inspires you as like far as past artists that have done this.
Yeah, well, of course, I guess the obvious answer is like Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys, and then you have Milton Brown and Spade Cooey and those like the big superstars like that. But for me, I'm really thrilled by the songwriting of Cindy Walker. She wrote a lot of songs for Bob Wills and a lot of other artists during that era. And I also am a big fan of Patsy Montana.
What about you there, Nick?
I got to say that a good friend of mine, Greg Harkins, he's an amazing guitar player. You should check him out in all of his projects. Greg Harkins, you can find him at Greg Harkins. But he introduced me to a band out of the 50s called Roy Lanham and the Whippoorwills. And I am telling y'all, you got to check these guys out. They never made it big because Western swing was really dying off hard in the 50s. But check them out, Roy Lanham and the Whippoorwills, man. You will love it. What about Ian?
Oh, man. Seriously, though, I'm being held hostage. No, I got into I got into swing. Swing stuff, man. It just goes all over the place. I love the whole gamut of it. I love everything from really modern jazz like Coltrane stuff to Roy Lanham back to like early 20s music like Eddie Lang and Joe Venuti. Of course, if you're thinking about violin as a swing instrument, Stuff Smith, hands down, is the man forever. He is so incredible. A lot of people go to Stefan Grappelli, who was with Django. Stefan's amazing, but Stuff had this very specific sound, and he had his own thing. He was really, really fun to listen to. So I highly suggest listening to Stuff Smith, because all that swing era stuff, it really was the same music. A lot of people want to take Western swing and go, oh, it's not from this jazz world, it's not from this swing world, it's over here. But those guys were equally as profound of players, equally as great songwriters. You know what I mean? It's the same stuff in my mind. Like, it's all the same music. Isn't that right?
Well, there you go. A little history lesson with Ian there. Appreciate it, guy. Love it. Switch it back over to Rich. Rich, what's going on over there? Your mic is mute. I think you need to unmute your mic there, baby.
Oh, nothing. We were not preparing a surprise at all for you guys, so don't be worried.
Well, again, here the Cabin Fever Sessions is sponsored by Mural Cerveza, Gems on VHS, Western AF collaboration here. Oh, by the way, I never really get to say this enough, but our logo was created by the one and only Nick Shoulders. We have a video with him on our channel as well, and just an awesome, SOB. Guys should go check out some of the other videos. If you like what you see here, please, I encourage you to go check out our channels. Meet some new artists, check out some new artists, and our buds at Gems on VHS. They do some great shit, and just like I said, we're all doing this for the musicians. We love it. Make sure that you guys also just keep tipping and contributing to the artists on here. We're putting their Venmos at the top left corner, top right, I don't really know, but regardless of that, let's just make sure that we give a little bit back here and help out our artists. Rich, are you ready for your surprise?
Nope, not ready. I was sending emails for you all day, so it's really hard. So,
Rich,
can you guys see Jeff on the pump organ over here?
We can see him. Yeah, just barely off to the side, but he's perfect. Yeah, I mean, move it back a little bit if you can.
No, Lindsay's out.
Well, now Lindsay's out. Now we can't see her.
Okay, now it's like a lot of my face.
I know.
Okay. Sorry if anyone sees it back out there on the internet.
Technical difficulties and fuckery with Rich Russell here. Rich, I know that looks really great. Moving a little bit, Lindsay. That's perfect there. Now we see everybody. Rich, I know that you and I have like a brotherly love, a little bit of a frenemy kind of relationship. But I just got to say, going on that trip with you almost a decade ago with Lonesome Heroes across Wyoming and Montana on 287 tour was a big inspiration in my life. And it's the reason why channels like this, Western as as Fuck exist. So I give all the credit to you for letting me get into what I would say, I guess, is the Western like music world. So thank you for being the Obi-Wan Kenobi in my life. So appreciate you.
Wow. Okay, well now I'm like actually tearing up a little, and I'm sorry I give you such a hard time. It's a direct correlation to how much I love you. So
I know, it's just a lot of fun to like fuck with each other. So
and you somehow
again.
have the personality of someone from Brooklyn. Like you're like my annoying little brother from down the street or something. You know, like always causing shit, talking shit. You know, so.
Well, my father's from Queens originally, but you do act like an annoying brother I would have probably from Staten Island. You just seem like a Staten Island kind of guy.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I do know the low blows here. Hey, you gonna play us another song that would work in the East Village? Go for it.
All right. Well, this is by all of our mutual friend Travis Champ, who's one of our favorite songwriters in the whole world. He wrote this song about Austin when he came here a long time ago, and we've been covering it for years. So this one's for Long River, David Longoria, a great lover of Travis's music. So here we go.
A great lover.
Red River Street here in Austin.
Song laced with heartache feels like drowning in a dream. Ain't been lied to with such pretty words since Nashville, Tennessee. She picks me up along Red River, takes me down to 2nd Street. Give the people what they paid for, give the dance floor what it needs. Just take me down and tide me over, help me forget, help me remember. Her 1-bedroom apartment's filled with echoes of abuse. Her needle doesn't fall on flesh, it falls on vinyl grooves outside of bottles. Being broken cut the throat of the 12-bar blues. A horde of lonely city kids in vintage cowboy boots. Just take me down and tide me over, help me forget, help me remember. Take me down. Take me down and tide me over, help me forget, help me remember.
I think that's the debut of Jeff's new pump organ over here. World premiere.
True.
Sounds amazing there, guys. Who did that song again?
Travis Champ.
I gotta read
on
up
the internet, but he's awesome.
Well, I love Gus Clark's little comment here on YouTube. Can someone send Travis some smoke signals to let him know he's on the internet?
I'll write him a letter. He'll know in a few months.
I love that there. That's Rich Russell, the Lonesome Heroes, playing with our friends, Little Mazarn. You guys, Jeff and Lindsay, love you guys for just sitting in here with Rich. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, Mike.
I can't hear you. What?
He said, "Thanks, Mike."
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, very quiet artists and stuff like that. I remember we should all get into can we get into the dirty details of what happened during Rich's 50th birthday party?
Oh, there was definitely a lot of 40s.
There was a lot of 40s.
We drank 40/40s on my 50th birthday. Sorry.
Rich Russell picked me up from the airport in his underwear in his van, and we passed a strip club and did not go into it.
Yeah. It was also freezing outside, and all the Laramigos were like, "This is great!" All standing outside, like it was terrible.
Are you kidding me? No, wait. Actually, I gotta speak for me and Ruben. We were fucking cold that whole time.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what you were putting on.
I just went to sleep and stayed warm under the covers. But Rich, that actually really did. I keep complimenting you, but it really did show all the years of musicians and friends that you had made. Able to make all these connections. Just all those people that showed up. It was a really hell of a time.
Yeah, we were trying to get 40 Lonesome Heroes to all play together at once, but we got about 26, I think. So that was pretty cool.
Pretty amazing.
From all over the country. A lot of people came down from Wyoming, which was really cool, and friends from California and New York. It was really cool. So only turned 43 times, so I can't wait for the next one.
Oh, it's 40. I keep saying 50. I'm sorry, dude.
That's okay.
Nice.
George, there's people on the Gems on VHS chat room that want another corny joke.
Oh,
I'm gonna mute it.
She can tell that other one again.
Should I tell that other one again? I mean, I could just dig up a new one.
You think you got it this time?
I got it this time.
All right, we'll do it.
I'm gonna try
I'm curious as to what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so a guy in Wyoming. I got distracted last time because I had to turn it into a Wyoming joke, but this time I'm not gonna get distracted by it. They're in Wyoming. There's a guy in a bar in Wyoming, and this cowboy walks in, and he goes up to him, and he says, "Hey, I was hoping you could help me round up 18 cows." And he looks back at him, and he says, "Well, I guess that would be 20 cows." You get it? He rounded up.
Oh, okay. Hey.
All right.
A joke that needs explanation.
Math is not Mike's strong suit.
No. I have no funny bones on me. But that was Richard. Thank you so much. Tell me another.
I have a whole bunch of cow jokes other than the one about.
No, do the 6-7 one.
Ooh.
Do you know why 6 is afraid of 7? Everyone thinks they know. Do you know?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Actually, I always fuck up this joke. Okay.
7, 8. Well, yeah, most people think it's because 7, 8, 9, but actually 7 is a registered 6 offender.
Oh.
So there you go.
I think we need another big Cedar Fever joke here. Not a joke, excuse me, song.
What's the difference? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all jokes. Actually, Ian, do you have a joke?
Do I have a joke?
Yeah, you can.
Do you have a joke?
I do have a joke. It's a little slightly long, but not terribly long. Is that okay?
Oh God.
Can I do it? It's like the only one I really know. or I can tell you a really short one that's really terrible.
Let's do a terrible one.
Terrible short? Yeah. Okay. Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees?
Why?
Because they're really good at it.
Yeah. Jokes, everybody. Perhaps press your in-laws. This is great. Cabin Fever Sessions, Western as Fuck, Gems on VHS, sponsored by Mural Cerveza from New Belgium Brewery. Again, guys, please send money to these folks because they desperately needed to buy some better joke books. Big Cedar Fever up next with another song.
Let's do the
Sweet to Me?
Yeah, Sweet to Me.
Okay. All right. We're going to do another original tune here. This is a song I wrote called Why Must You Be So Sweet to Me. It's on the EP we have available on Spotify for streaming, which is a really fun little EP to record here in Austin, Texas. It's a single mic series, so everything you hear is a live take around one microphone. It's just mixed in the room as we stood and did our little dance and everything. So here it is.
copping attitude, she won't let it through. Smiling tenderly, baby, why must you be so sweet to me? She is a shooting star, me, I'm a boy from Mars, wishing on the light she brings. Baby, why must you be so sweet to me? I can't help but contemplate the ways you continue to love me, morning, minute, night and day. Why won't you let me go even when I show my worst personality? Baby, why must you be so sweet to me? Baby, why must you be so sweet to me?
Big Cedar Fever with Ian, Nick, and Georgia all the way out there in Timbuktu, Texas, or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. That was awesome, guys. Really appreciate you guys being here on the Cabin Fever sessions with us. Western as Fuck Gems on VHS collaboration with Muriel Cerveza. Yeah, I'm always kind of curious, like, what are you guys doing for the day to day? Like, you know, just trying to get through all this COVID shit, like as an artist, or just, I don't know.
We've been gardening
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, we got some big old tomatoes on the vine.
Boy. Happy I asked.
That is not an
But
innuendo.
are you guys going fucking nuts out there? Like, are you staring at the walls and just being like,
Nah, it's been okay for us, and I'm sure it's the same for Ian. But you know, we live on a piece of property out here, so there's been 1,001 projects that we procrastinated on for years, and suddenly we have all the time to do it. So
Yeah, we haven't run out of projects yet either. It's crazy.
yeah, we've been getting a lot done, and it's been kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. If you guys are having fun with the Big Cedar Fever, guys, shameless plug. Where can people find more of your music at?
Yeah, bigcedarfever.com. We have 2 EPs for sale on our website. You can also find us on YouTube. We have some great YouTube videos. Always get a lot of compliments on those. And you can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And Ian, what is your OnlyFans address?
My what?
What is your OnlyFans? Just for all the people out there
just
interested.
for me specifically, yeah, you're gonna go to my Facebook page, type in the secret code. I'll drop that here in a little bit. You'll know what it is when you hear it. By the way, I want to say this to the world. That last song was about you, Mike. Why must you be so sweet to me? You know what I'm saying?
You're
Okay.
so sweet. You're giving me cavities. You son of a-
You said that one earlier. You got to keep them fresh here. You can't just like.
But it wasn't.
I'm a high maintenance kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep throwing the same compliment out there. That's like really crappy.
Yeah, but it was.
You're so
it wasn't
creative.
fucking live. It wasn't fucking live earlier. So, fuck you. So much, Ian. Hey, I always appreciate you wearing our shirts too. You always look good in our Western as Fuck shirts.
Dude, I love that shirt so much. As a matter of fact, we posted something when we were on one of our tours, and it was Oklahoma, and somebody got really offended by the shirt because it said fuck. So now every time I wear that shirt, I say, yes, I am wearing my Western as Fuck shirt. I try to like make a point that it's a y'all shirt, and that's what it is, because I love the title. It's a fantastic thing. I have the mouth of a sailor anyways.
Tell the story about
What?
Tell them about the story about Coulter Wall.
I've already told the story about that.
You have?
Ruben wants me to tell you a story about how we did Western as fuck. We said it on the last stream, but basically when I started this channel, I was doing this with Brian Harrington. You guys have met that guy. He's that nerdy kid that from Grable, Wyoming, complete and other fucking niner. But love the kid to death, and he's running for city council. So make sure you guys vote for him in the next election.
I will.
We have been shooting so many live videos of musicians around the state and other things like that, and we decided we wanted to start a channel. And Brian and I were arguing about what we should call it. I said Western as fuck. I don't remember what he was saying, like, nothing finer than a niner, something like that. And then when Coulter Wall came to town, I ran into him and asked him if he wanted to make a video and with us, and he said, "Oh, I'm not sure." And I told him, "Well, the channel is called Western as fuck," so I just picked the name out of the blue, and he's like, "Oh, I suddenly feel better. I will totally film a video with you."
Wow.
Nice. Well
So
done.
Western as fuck is like the rest of your life, spontaneous and pulled completely out of your ass. Hey, kind of true though, am I right? Hey, what? Okay. Squirtus.
What's going on at Rich's house? What are they doing? They're partying.
On the other side of the world here. Richard, hold on. Turn on your mic.
Okay, mic's on. Are we on? We took a break. Are we on the video now?
Yeah, you're live right now, buddy.
We were just having a skate party here at home because that's how we've been passing it. Since we don't have a ranch.
Yeah, we don't have a ranch, unfortunately.
That was our big trick. What do you think?
Rich, hey, can you do that backwards thing? Whoa!
Oh,
It's hard. My floor is very uneven from too many dance parties.
Well, what'll straighten it out is a skate party.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go to the tennis courts and socially distanced skate when we're done. That's what we've been doing.
Nice.
Well, should we have Georgia, Ian, and Nick play you another song and you guys can dance to it again?
Well, yeah, that's what we were hoping, but we forgot to tell Ruben that. So, can you also get Ruben to dance for us too?
We can definitely get Ruben to dance.
Nice.
What do you guys think? Can you guys play a good rollerblading hipster song?
Sure.
Yeah, we always have one of those in our pocket.
What is it?
Something we do.
We don't know any rollerblading hipster songs, actually.
Okay. Just a swing song.
Lindsay, I like your technique. Thank you.
Simple thing or tumbleweeds?
Tumbleweeds.
Rich, mute your mic really quick and have
You
fun
want us
dancing.
to mute the mic? You don't want to hear the roll? Okay.
I don't want to hear the roll, but I don't think we can. All right, have fun.
It's gonna be an interpretive skate song.
Perfect.
This is a Rich Russell style, sentimental, all that stuff that he says.
Snag.
Yeah, what does that say?
Sad new age guy.
Sad new age guy song. It's called Tumbleweeds.
stormy weather. The rain makes promises, but it won't stay. Now there's tumbleweeds growing, and my heart is blowing away. My heart is blowing away. Tumbleweeds blowing away.
This has been Cabin Fever Sessions with Big Cedar Fever, all
Big
good
Cabin
old
Fever.
Nick and Georgia. Big Cabin Fever. I know, I'm dyslexic. Go fuck yourself. Thank you, Big Cedar Fever and Lonesome Heroes and all of our friends watching right now. Gems on VHS, Western as Fuck, and Muriel Cerveza. I'm kind of curious, Rich. Are you in a spot to like do another song, or are you guys just gonna go rollerblading?
Well, we were supposed to play a roller derby or a roller skate show with Gus Clark in Seattle in late July, so we've been training. We have a whole wireless rig. Nick Lockman, Georgia, they've played a Lonesome Heroes roller skate show before.
Oh yeah.
I did an entire set on skates while doing Circle. That was crazy. Craziest show I've ever played in my life.
So I guess we'll just try. Can you see us?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you guys get any of our interpretive dance moves over there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Loud and clear.
Hey Hefe, can you come play with us? I guess since we're skating, we'll play a highway song.
Sounds good. If I fall down, just
Oh yeah. Sorry, guys. This was we did a lot of planning, but we didn't actually do any planning, so we don't know exactly what we're doing.
Hey, Georgia, before you get out, why don't you tell us another joke while they're getting set up?
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef.
I don't think we have to use that.
Heard that one. I want a better one.
What do you call a dog with no legs?
What?
Well, it doesn't matter. He's not going to come anyway. Nice. What do you call a cow that's just given birth?
What?
Decaffeinated.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Hey, Rich, you good, or we need one more?
We're ready. Enough Georgia jokes. Played at least 200 shows with her. Okay, here we go. This one's Steel. This one's for Curtis Clogston on his squirty 31st birthday. Well, if I was a highway, I'd be 1,000 miles long. A road so twisted and tattered, 'cause I don't know where I'm bound. I'm concrete, I'm asphalt, and I'm steel. But I'll summon up the rain with a single tear. And if I was a song, then I'd sing myself to you. But I'm only me, and this song's just passing through. I'm carbon, I'm water, and I'm air. But I summon up a fire with a single song. But if I could fly like a bird, then I'd flap my wings on back to you. But I've been stuck here on this ground. So saying goodbye's all that I can do. All that I can do.
if I was a hog, I weigh 149 pounds. My blood thick like soil, 'cause my feet stay on the ground. I'm distance, I'm earth, night and rain. Oh, but saying goodbye's more than I could bear. But if I could fly like a bird, then I flap my wings on back to you. Oh, but oh man, I'm stuck here on this ground. So saying goodbye's all that I can do. All that I can do. But if I could fly like a bird, then I'd flap my wings on back to you. Oh, but oh man, I'm stuck here on this ground. So saying goodbye's all that I can do. All that I can do.
Exciting.
I hope our roller skating didn't interfere with our performance.
It's amazing.
Amazing, cool. I like it.
That was Rich Russell with Little Mazarn, and that's Jeff and Lindsay right there and they're up. Cabin Fever Sessions, Jeb's on VHS and Western as Fuck, sponsored by Mural Brewery. Guys, thank you so much. This has been really, really awesome. Ruben, do we have that thing queued up?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? We're trying to share some funny things right here, but I don't know if it's working out.
Hold on. Is that right?
Oh god.
I love you, Mom.
We're here to talk about Folk Alliance, and we're here to show some funny stories from Folk Alliance.
Yeah, it is totally Man and Beanie. Oh god.
Well-timed guys, sandwich coordinator. Oh, that's when we were shooting that Sierra Farrell video where Rich Russell saved the day.
And sang backup.
And saved backup.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So good.
That was a good one.
Hey, that was Jacob Gibson's room, by the way.
Yes, Mr. JW
We're not
Productions.
getting any audio.
Promotions.
I don't know if you guys are.
I don't think we need audio. I just think we need to look at all the awesome.
And check that guy out.
Really
Isn't that guy just amazing?
Yeah, he's the best.
Love that guy.
He's working on a Play It Forward video.
Oh, Chris Acker and Nick Shoulders. This is like one of the funniest videos that we shot that whole day. Oh God, when are you gonna get to the good one?
Get to it.
Get to the good one. Keep going. Keep going.
It's really fun watching our Instagram feed with you. This is great. Thanks.
I know. I was. Oh, here it is.
This is the one.
That's 5-hour energy drink.
Yeah, dude. This is it.
This is the one.
No.
People are doing a lot worse things.
All right. I think it was just fun to look back at like all of our craziness during the Folk Alliance. Guys, that was such a great time. We hadn't really ever traveled for Western as Fuck at that time, so it was really great just to hang out with you guys in the rooms and whatnot. And what are we doing, Ruben?
I can't switch it back.
You can't switch it back, so I'm just going to see myself. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Super pro, y'all. This looks real good.
Super pro.
Hey, Ruben, come take a bow. We all love you so much. Where's Ruben?
Come on, Ruben.
Come on, Ruby.
There he is.
The face and brains behind Western as Fuck, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, the Cabin Fever Sessions, baby. But there you go.
Personality, too.
Hey.
Well, thank you all for being here on the live stream today. Really, really appreciate it. And really, really awesome to have you guys on. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to tell everybody we have another show next week, but we're not announcing the artist right now because it's a little bit in limbo. And but right now, as of next week, we'll have our friends at Gems on VHS with on May 30th. They're going to have Todd Day Wait. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Central. So make sure to follow our friends at Gems on VHS. And yeah, look up for more live streams from us. Next Friday will be our last stream for the month, and it'll be our last show sponsored by Mural Brewery. Really want to thank them for sponsoring all of our stuff here, and really, really appreciate our friends here in Tejas for being on our second to last show of the month.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So thank you, Big Cedar Fever, Ian, Nick, and Georgia. Appreciate Lonesome Heroes, Rich, Darn, Jeff, and Lindsay. Really appreciate all of you guys, and I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for watching the show, and take care.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks, y'all.